Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. All right, we have our food situation probably out of hand at this point. We need to build some things for our food. We also need to start working on our water. Okay, once we work on the water, we'll get this plumbed. Over here, I want to do several different tanks because we have all kinds of water up here. We have polluted, we have regular water, we have salt water, we have saltwater geyser. Up there we need tame. We just got this one done, and I was going to go ahead and hook all this up, and then I decided, you know what, I have more water to process than I know what to do with. So it's time to get in here and do some things and to clear this space out and finally decide what I want to do with it. This right here we're building to close in. This is chlorine inside here. I may use that at some other point. The storage bin contains the bleach stone, which we're going to move up to here. Get that out of the way, and then maybe use this area to maybe do some sleet wheat. We have our volcanoes capped. I did notice, where is it at? We got another one here. And they're all over the place. I hope that this is a cool slush, salt water, or something like that. I'm going to be very happy. Let's take a look at it real quick. Priority, this, and what is it? It's a hydrogen bin. Not what I was looking for. That's okay. We will continue. Let them get going with this stuff. I want to close this in and get this swept out as well, which means I probably need to start working on getting just some more regular storage going. This is just about full. This is completely full. Gonna need to do that. So maybe I really want to use that area just yet, but we're definitely going to need somewhere. I think for right now, under here is going to be our place. We might move that. Just get that all inside there. And work on getting this cleared out here soon. I want them to build this, then I'll queue up some more stuff. I don't want to queue up too much for them to do, but we're going to do over here maybe another water area pump reservoir, regular water reservoir, a polluted water reservoir, and a salt water reservoir that are going to be cleaned and then all dumped into here, which is going to be our cooled regular water. I do need to get rid of some of these gases, but I need to remove what's causing the gases. Right now, I don't know how much bleach stone and things like that we have, so that's what they're going to use this for. This is going to be a big sweeping endeavor, and then we'll start digging, starting from the top, going to the bottom, and hopefully they'll just kind of all wind up at the same place, excuse me, rather than at the bottom of our reservoirs. That is the plan. We'll see how that works. They're getting there. How are we looking on O2 since they've removed some scrubbers? We're creeping up a little bit. Creeping up, but I want carbon dioxide down here. We do have some slight pockets all over the place. I can't do anything about that at the moment. We're on 3 speed. We are. Stress is looking good. Down the dead dupes. Rest in peace, Bert. Hashtag. However, that's done. Then all blocked in. I'm just going to leave the ladders. It's really not going to do anything to hurt in here. I don't know how much space it actually takes up, but it'll be fine. I just don't want to drop all that nonsense down here. I probably will get rid of a couple, although what is the temperature in here? Minus 31. Minus 31. You know, perhaps the best idea here is to use up some of this stuff. And let's just go ahead and maybe insulate it a little. That way we are not... That can stay as is. That doesn't matter at the moment. Maybe not make it quite as cold in here. I want it to come out at 70. And this is just inside. No, this is just outside the zone. So it is going to lose some temperature as it goes through our base. It'll actually help cool it when we do that. I've also been cleaning up a lot of the nonsense that we've had. Got rid of a lot of our, if we look at it, power. Let's look at plumbing first. Right now, we still have this pipe I will get rid of. This is the pipe to nowhere, which we're going to hook up. I got rid of all these pipes in here. That's going to that. We don't need that to go there anymore. Actually, what we might do, I think it's time maybe to get rid of these carbon. I want to keep this pipe in there for now, but we can get rid of that, and we can get rid of that. And use this. No, we're not going to dump over there. We'll figure out a place to dump once we get this all situated. Still have this ice in here that is actually cooling that water nicely. So this might be a little overkill in this ice biome, but you know, It's close to the ice. We can cool the water when we want to. Put it into storage. We just need to get all of this built, which is quite a bit for him to do. And it's a very unpleasant, dare I say it, deadly atmosphere. How are we doing on slime lung and things like that? We're doing good. We're dumping them in chlorine. That'll do it. That'll take care of them. Alright. Work. Good, guys. Gosh, it was cold. How we doing on our critters up here? Let's take a look at that while they're working. We got one here. We got some eggshells. Eggshells. Were we putting those anywhere? Where's compost? Not going to be here, is it? It's going to be under organic. Organic. Yeah. Can we put the eggshells down here, guys? Actually, honestly, all this can go. And then maybe we'll go back and just do one of, maybe two. Get a mesh tile. Fertilizer. Clear up any problems that we have there. Hook this to some wire. Wow, look at this hodgepodge of craziness. That's something else. I wonder if I can hook that to there now. I don't think that's going to be too much. We really don't have a choice, though. Go with that, and then this can come off here, go into here. Will they be able to reach that to plug it in? Maybe. Is this an unreachable build? Doesn't say so. Alright, do we have this built? Yes. So this is going to be industrial ingredient, I believe it is. That's going to go in there. That's putting off chlorine, and then is it consumable or leachstone? Yes. That can go inside there. And let's go ahead and slap a priority on there of just so they get that moving, and then we'll get this bad boy emptied out, and then we will begin our sweep. So these right here are going to be everything all except for bleachstone. You can do clothing, I don't care. Get that. Industrial. I don't want any of those. And I'm actually okay, I think, with... I want our algae to go to one place where we have it set to go, and the rest can go inside there. So I think that's going to be good. We'll go ahead and copy that, and we'll just drag that all through there. And maybe we'll slap a mop on here so we don't get so much in the way of cleaning. That looks good. Alright. Keep our stress levels low, mop some of this stuff up. Alright, let's get to... Do I actually have to... I have to just, I think I'm gonna just disable that building. Dump it on the ground, let them pick it up. We're gonna dump more chlorine into the area, but, you know, they're still working on this, so I'm not entirely worried about it at the moment. Get that going, and then I guess we can just go ahead and deconstruct that. I can honestly say we're kind of feeling the pinch on the, Dupus Burtus being gone. That's gonna come through there. You can actually, I believe, start... No, too much stuff. Just go with it. Stop it. Sweep first. Alright, got that done. Sweep. Come on. This stuff put away. And we... Time. What's our power line look like? Inactive there. Have a few things going. Reach that, I'm gonna bet. Yeah. Maybe if we do... Just do that and they can reach it there. What else do we want to do here? I was just in the process of doing something that said OLD, folks. Let's get this hooked up first. This water out of here, and what we want to do is we probably just want to come up here. I made a question mark. All right, and go right through here and dump it out, and we'll deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. That's good. What else we got? A lot of ignoring. That's what we got. What is this? Unavailable storage for sleet wheat grain. It's supposed to be everything. Seeds. Down at the bottom. You know what? We don't have any place for it because I don't think we have the room over here. So, that's what I was going to do. That leads me right to where I was heading. Refrigerator. And I think it'll actually keep food, which means we should have this open. Yes. Being that we have sleet wheat grain, can he make sweet buns over here? And mushrooms, pickle, frost bun. Do your thing. What do we got in here? Anything that's going to tempt me? Spicy tofu, 12,000. We really don't need that. We really don't. Anybody that is good at construction... Oh, bottomless stomach is out. I don't want anything with any decrease there. And allergic to... Alright, well, we're going to get it anyway because it'll probably spoil, unfortunately. But we don't need any of those traits at the moment. Probably will wind up vacuuming this out eventually. Although we're going to, like, open up the whole space. That is kind of the whole idea. I forgot they're actually working on this as well. We get rid of that. Bomb lily, let's just do that. Hydrogen, luckily, is trapped there. We're not releasing too much up in the way of this. I just need everybody on sweeping at the moment. Priorities. This is everybody's job. We have plenty of food. Everybody jump in. I'm even going to take you and put you on that as well. That. I just want everybody tidying after you wake up. Apparently. How full are these? 92 of 100. 92 of 100. 49, 150, 150, and 150. Still have buns on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. There are buns on the ground. Need to... Oi. I gotta deconstruct it. I think we're past that point. Hopefully. If I wind back up to that, then I've completely messed up. And it'll be World 2. The sequel. Oh, you know what? Stop. Dumb. Go away. I'll just have to live with that for now. Guys, we can bleach stone in there apparently as well. Not really where I want that, but dumping off any coal anywhere. We do have some coal. Now imagine that's probably coming from our critters over here. Those are full. Now, I think usually I do a big kill box over here, for lack of a better term, for the critters. You know, once they get over this capacity, then they move them over there and they do it. I think I'm probably going to attempt to do it this time with just transport, using automation, and then just dumping the eggs into a hole and letting them die off that way after we fill these. Once these are full, the excess goes into there, and then when the critter hatches and it dies in the water, then we take it out and make barbecue. I think that's going to become a thing over here as well, probably right there. Dump it all into there, and then you can just go over there and grab it. We will eventually get that other natural gas. You guys are online. Are you going to erupt anytime soon? I did it. We'll be back. Alright, nothing to see here, folks. Nothing really happened. Oh, man. Alright, what did I do over here that's not been done now? Okay, I did queue that up. We are putting another one of those guys in. All this looks okay. Let's go ahead and wrangle. They're still sweeping this stuff up. I did remove the bleach stone from that other container up there. Yeah. You know, and in case anybody's wondering, I have disabled every mod except this one that allows me to scroll back up. And it seems like if you have any mods whatsoever if you click on a vent or geyser or volcano, it doesn't work. So you'd have to remove every mod that you have in order to do it. And this just, I mean, because when you do this and you're in close, and I think this is about as far as you can scroll out. Now, it's probably right there. And then you move across the map. I mean, that a little bit of motion sickness going on there, right? So I prefer to come out here and just do it that way. So we're just going to live with it. Just going to live with it. Just not clicking on any vents or volcanoes. I don't care what they do, honestly. Although I think I'm going to move this here, maybe to 1,000. I really want to see this thing erupt and see what happens. We still have plenty of natural gas in the reservoirs here. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. If I start running out, then I'll move it to 1,000. Everybody's good here. It's good. All that moved. Alright, let's pick all this stuff up. And then we can start digging. And I was digging. Like the worst Forrest Gump impersonation ever, I'm sure. Alright, let them get on with business. You know what we say about a watch dupe. Okay. What else can we get going up here? So, we have really no algae to speak of. We're going to start digging some up from around. I really want to start just digging and exploring, but we got to get our water under control, tame this guy, cool off some water. Honestly, I could probably just dump it in here and it won't be a problem, but I really want to get this stuff out. And then we'll work on, because this is right here. Once we start digging into here, all this is going to fall. And I don't want it to fall into our clean water. Which I probably just want to do this. And once we get, oh, I can't do that. I got to get their precious sleep in. We're working on this over here. I think we got a good amount at the moment. That is until I try to start using it, and then I'll find out that I have nearly as much as I need. We do have some more copper and things down here. Good night! There's another volcano. Of some sort. What is this? Priority. That is a polluted water vent. Those aren't terrible. I like that. Did I just get like an unusual amount of volcanoes on this map? That doesn't go in there. Come on, guys. Temperature warming up too in here. Yeah, it is going up a bit. Not enough to where the ice should be daggum melting. Way bad. We'd be good. I was gonna. They've got to go someplace with that. It's all the way over here, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about that. This is why I want to close this off. This is what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. I am going to wait for him to get all this stuff done, guys, and that means I'm going to probably record 130. An hour and a half worth of video for a 28-minute video. So, let's just let them get on with what they're getting on with. Maybe we'll do a little time lapse. If I can figure out how to do that. Feeds. Are we full again over here? Where's it at? No. Some dummy just hasn't done that yet. Come on. Once we start filling it with water, it's going to start pushing the gas out. Where do we want to do that from? Because if I completely close this thing off and isolate it, then it's going to be good. I could probably put an airflow tile right there. Let it push out that way. And we're sleeping. I need to look up what the Sweetles do. You can play at that game. This is going to be the never-ending sweep. Rowan! Ow. Ow. No, I don't want that there. What's that? Rowan. I'm not crazy. He ran to the right, didn't he? Rowan. Where you at? Apparently that's not how I find him. Titles? Rowan. Where you at, Dan? Move to it? No, I don't want him to move to it. Anyway. I want to see it. Follow cam. Rowan, what's your deal? Bio. You are a male. Not. Yes. Glad you made it. I don't know how you made it, but I'm glad you made it. Now, if we could please, for the love of all things sacred, sweep and clear. Get that too. Get it? And then you're going to sweep it again. We're almost there. Oh, you son of a gun. What is that? 2 dice. Get slime lung again? Yeah, of course. Joshua and Abe. What is happening? Nobody's supposed to be starving. Let's watch this. What am I doing? Just go. Somebody come do everyone a favor. Close that off. How many dupes do I have? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you know, well, that's sad, because Bert didn't even have a place to sit. Feel bad now. The rock, we wouldn't have that problem. But this is why I wanted to close this off. It's because this stuff's going to be leaking into here. And I need a place to collect it, so I want it to run over here. Now that we're done sweeping that, it's probably a good time. You know what? I'm not even going to bother with sweeping this. I'm just going to keep coming. All right. Now, lock it for now. I don't want anybody in there. And this can be deconstructed. Just that, though, right? Yeah, just those things. Yeah, I went to bed. Okay. Now we can start. And, you know what? I think I know I just closed that thing off. Maddening, I realize. But we're going to go ahead and... How do I want to take that down? Probably not that way, right? Though there are going to be several pipes. I want to... This can go... Just really going specifically from there. They can actually deconstruct that for me, so quit driving me nuts. I'm okay with that. And maybe that. And then just do... And I might even just do... That. And that. But I need to dig out here, maybe, so this stuff stops flowing this way. It'll fill up down there, right? That's just turning into ice immediately. Oh yeah, I'm just causing all kinds of problems. That's okay. I would mop it up because it doesn't really matter. If I just put one block here, and then put a little priority on it, because we will need to get into there eventually again. Then I'll get hooked up to power. I really want to see what that temperature is going to come in at once we get that set. And we're going to use... We have to start using protective form. Just gonna... Whoa, everything you're doing is bad. To be able to reach all that is the question. Alright. Oh, you know what? I had one right here all the time. We are not going to talk about that. We're just going to go here. And we're going to go water. And we're going to have to build that ladder up as much as I don't want to, but it's going to have to be done. Go to there. Deconstruct that other thing. This right here just turned into the... Oh, my. No. I don't even know what to say about that. Put this up, huh? This is going to drip onto that, isn't it? I'm going to be right back in the same old problem if I don't get rid of that. I'm going to have to mop again. I'm aware. This is why God invented editing. Why is the... Oh, there's the water. There we go. All right, so what are we coming in at here? We are coming in at 130... Well, almost on 140, apparently. Should have known that. It needed to go here and then through like that. Right? Yeah, I can still do that. Just do that. And we'll just leave that other pipe, because I don't want you guys crawling back in there. Although they won't be able to do that, will they? You just watch. Alright, I'm trying to see if I'm actually just going to have to store ice in here, or will cool itself. It's not going to cool. It's just not. Alright. Okay. Do that. Alright. Where was that other geyser volcano deal? It was right here. Actually, right down where we were digging. I want to go for that first. That was what? Was that the polluted water vent? At what temperature does the polluted water vent come in? Not slush. I really wish it was slush. I don't think it's cool. I'm not going to waste my time digging down to that. This door needs to be auto, and we need to get in there and make those ice, which means we got to leave this open, which means we need to get on this like a big dog so that everything's not leaking down into there, and they've all buggered off. Oh, where are they digging? I was going to build something. I need to go just disappear. Yeah. Do I need... Oh, my goodness. You know, if I... No, we're going to use ice. We're just going to keep going down there, and we're going to put ice in here, and that's going to be it. Because I was thinking if I just took this and just made it all airflow, the hot air would be able to escape. It would mix with the cooler air out here, and we would probably work. But that means I'm going to dump all this igneous rock back into here, which isn't horrible, I guess. Make me do it. Come on, guys. I want to. That is 5 on decor. No, we're gonna leave it at that, and then we're just gonna do it. Are you kidding me? All right, we did have ice somewhere. Oh, I know where it was. This right here is working actually perfectly. Let's copy that setting, and let's move it over to... Yeah. Hey, the igneous rock isn't dropping down into there. It is actually going above, not staying on the platform. That is awesome. Is that new? It didn't used to work like that, right? Let's see what this does for our temperature now. It is going crazy. Alright. That ice and snow delivered. And then we're going to have to do a temperature valve in here, but not until we start actually cooling this stuff. How are we doing on water over there? It's in there. I might need to start treating this stuff here, where I have this little ridiculous setup because of the slime lung. What is actually in here? And, you know, my dupes are going to hate me. They probably already do. It's okay. Alright, yep, temperature is going up once again here in the base. This is irrigation. That's a problem. Yeah, we need to get on this immediately. Okay. Deconstruct. All that. I need a pump in here. Temperature inside here. 88, 90, 87. Then I'm going to push this up, and then it's going to push the carbon dioxide. Hopefully it overflows into there, but that's a really narrow space. If I had it all to do all over again. Let's see. What was I doing? I was doing a pump that's going to heat my base. So I really need to get on the critter thing. There's just so many. There's so much to do. So much. Alright. You're going to go right there. That's going to make it easy. We're going to stick with the igneous rock. And we are going to go here. It's going to have to actually come out this way. And up. We're going to have to bridge it. Go out there. And then we need... Actually, dadgummit, the sand could have stayed there. Hold it. I don't need to pause. Just a dummy. Sand's still here. Put it right there. Alright. Refinement. Water sieve. If I can come up with an intricate way to do this without heating everything. Probably not. This ice is just going to have to do the work. We're going to have plenty that we dig up over here. That I didn't want. Well, we know where our salt water's going to go. How hot's that? You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. Alright, that's fine. We're continuing to work over here. Just keep working. There's nothing I can do about that now. It is what it is. Do this, and then here. And that's going to go, see there. Get some more coming out this way. That'll go into here. This will come into here, and that is going to dump there. And then we're going to take it across again from here. And we're going to dump, which they can't reach. So, I'm going to have to do that. That's going to be plugged in. This is going to go back to, dare I say it, sand. And then we are going to... what kind of wire do we have going up this way? Is that going to be too much for load? We're going to find out, aren't we? Alright. Only 120. Come on, you can handle another 120. Come on. In the meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice, Aquaman has a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because his powers are useless. Come on, doobie-doops. That needs power down here. So maybe it was more than 120. 360. It's not that hard. Not that bad. This is so gonna overload. So gonna overload. Where's that wire go? Oh, they've already connected. That's why it's going up. Never mind. Nothing to see here, folks. Puff it. No. 7 cuisine. 7 strength. Uncultured. Squeamish. Aesthetic design. Mouth breather. Well, they're out of contention anyway. They don't want that going on. Have plenty of food. Oxygen's okay for now. And you would make a really good tidier. Yeah. Welcome to the crew. Sorry about your luck. Alright, Ada. Where you at? Only at the bottom, right? Yep. You're going to be our supplier, our storer, and our tidier. And you automatically come with 1 point, so we are going to go to skills. And Ada, give you improved carrying. Get your hat. Good night, Irene. Would you look at all that? That is just a hodgepodge. Basically everything at 100 degrees. Let's just sit right there. You're going to keep erupting on me. Coming out of here at basically 150 Fahrenheit. How we doing on water here? Still 151. I just need a slush geyser. Cool all this. Get a slush geyser. Because I'm going to lose their time because they're going to just be running back and forth. It's not really cooling the water. It's not melting. Let's take a look. Let's watch. Not hot enough to melt. Is it melting? Will the paint dry? Where are we starting at? 2 more cases of slime lung. This just may not be enough for a base this size, but we're about to open this up. Need to set this up so that the temperature releases at a certain point. You know what? On this bombshell, I think I've been recording for a while now. Hey, it's pumping. It's moving. Let's take a look at our ventilation overlay. Everything's full. All of our reservoirs are full. And our batteries are not running. So let's see what happens when battery drops below a certain percentage here. Well, that was exciting. Okay. Over here, I don't think this is enough oxygen generation. I probably need to make another one over here somewhere. Down here, I'm just going to let this cool. We'll have to keep an eye on this to see if this ice in here and snow actually cools this water so that I can start to pump it out. I'm going to put a hydro sensor in here, temperature sensor, that only pumps out when this water gets to 70. So this needs to start doing something. Because one, it's taking up all of our dupe's time, and it's not melting. So is 150 degrees Fahrenheit not warm enough to melt all the ice inside here? And I'm going to say it is, because look at that. It automatically melted. It dropped a little bit. I think this is just going to take some time. I am going to have to lower the... Liam, why? Because he's got yucky lung and everything else. No, Liam doesn't have anything. Liam is just not eating. Liam, eat. Alright, so we'll keep an eye on this. Thank you guys for coming out in this continued adventure in disaster. We will work on getting all the things. And finally, if Liam can stop starving, progress with digging this place out and start doing our things. I think we've met the edge of the map over here. So that's going to do it for there. Thank you guys for coming out. If you like what you saw, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. And know that I very much appreciate you. Have a good one. Dig, people, dig.